Radio Grand Lac vous accompagne sur le 92.1 FM.
Your English Weekly. Your English Weekly. La chronique 100% en anglais de Radio Grand Lac avec Sinead.
Hello, hello! Bonjour à tous ceux qui nous écoutent aujourd'hui sur le Radio Grand Lac 92.1 FM. Et bienvenue sur l'émission Your English Weekly. Je suis Sinead, votre chroniqueuse d'anglais, et bienvenue à la saison 3. L'objectif de cette émission est stimuler la langue anglaise et la compréhension orale. Pour la saison 3, cette année, j'ai changé le concept. Oui. Donc, nous avons mis en place une conversation avec Tim. Hi, Tim.
Hello.
Alors, avec Tim toutes les semaines. Tim va visiter la France. Il va nous faire découvrir une petite ville ou un village, ou pourquoi pas une ville, charmante et souvent cachée. Tim est un nouveau recrue qui travaille sur un programme de teaching trainer chez Your English Workshop pour la saison 2023-24. Il souhaite devenir professeur d'anglais et il va vous aider à apprendre des nouveaux mots de vocabulaire tous les semaines à travers les villes en France. Vous pourrez aussi répondre à son quiz. Chaque semaine, nous abordons une ville avec des niveaux de langue différents. Vous pouvez retrouver Tim tous les semaines autour de Coffee and Conversation, un atelier animé tous les vendredis de 8h30 à 9h30 chez Your English Workshop à Aix-les-Bains. Les inscriptions se font via le site web. Donc, cette émission aujourd'hui est sponsorisée par Your English Workshop, qui est un centre de formation pour l'apprentissage de l'anglais pour les adultes et les enfants. Ce centre de formation est bien certifié Calliope. Restez à l'écoute dans les 15 prochaines minutes pour que Tim vous explique notre nouveau concept. Oh, bien sûr, tout en anglais. Cette semaine, votre leçon est de niveau A1. Donc, niveau A1, c'est-à-dire débutant. Donc, cette semaine, on va faire du vocabulaire en français et en anglais avec les questions et les réponses. Bien entendu, il y a une expression de la semaine toutes les semaines. Hi and welcome back to Your English Weekly. Season 3. If you need the script of today's talk and lesson, send us a message. Our lesson is A1 with questions and answers and vocabulary. Today, we will organize an interview with Tim and ask him what the concept is and what villages he will be visiting in the coming weeks. But first, here is our vocabulary. Tim, can we present our vocabulary today? I'm going to give you the words, and you are going to give us the words in French, because today's lesson is A1. Okay, interview.
Entretien.
Village.
Village.
Special.
Différent.
Not the same word in French and English. Good. Become.
Devenir.
Objectives.
Le but.
Quiz.
C'est quiz. C'est le même mot en français.
Concept.
En concept.
C'est le même mot aussi. Exactly. Visit.
Visite. Visiter.
Voilà. Même mot. So, listeners, there are many words you already know that are similar to French words. So, hi Tim, how are you today?
I'm good, thank you. And how are you?
Very well, Tim, thank you. Tim, we are going to ask and do a little interview of you today, so our listeners know who you are. So, Tim, my very first question is, where are you from in England?
I'm from Enfield in North London.
In North London. Okay. And when did you arrive in France?
I arrived here about 12 years ago.
Okay. You arrived here 12 years ago. Since 2012?
Yes, around then.
Okay. Do you like living in France?
Yes, I enjoy living here very much.
And what is special about living in France?
Living in this region especially, I enjoy the mountains, the lake, the sport. I enjoy the social life, speaking with French people.
And learning French too?
Learning French too, of course.
Okay, fantastic. So we have our listeners learning English, and you are here learning French. Why do you want to become a teacher?
I like to speak with people. So I believe I can help people learn my language. So that's one of the main reasons I'd like to become a teacher.
Okay, nice. And we decided to create this show, Tim and Sinead, visiting a village in France. So I presume you like to travel.
I enjoy travelling very much.
Okay. And what is nice in travelling?
It's to see new areas, explore the area you're in, the towns you're in, meeting new people, discovering the culture there, the foods, what food they eat there. And the people, of course.
Of course. Yes. Nice. What does that mean, nice? Nice is a word that we use to describe somewhere. Okay? Tim, can you explain the new concept for season 3 in English?
Yes. So the new concept will be myself visiting various parts of France, different towns and villages, and I will have I will look at it more intensely, where I stayed, what I did there,
and give tips and of things.
Yes, indeed, and
to see.
Yes, for people to visit, what to see in the town, where my favourite restaurant was, where I stayed exactly. Maybe
give a recipe from it.
Yes, as well. I can always find out a good recipe as well.
Yeah, I think that's one of your hobbies. Cooking.
Well, cooking is one of my hobbies for sure. Yes.
Exactly. So the concept this year is for Tim to visit a village or the town in France and give us information about this town. Each week there will be a different level, Tim. This week it is A1, so we speak slowly and we give vocabulary. But next week it will be A2. And we are visiting what village next week?
Next week we're going to visit Aix-les-Bains.
Okay, so Aix-les-Bains will be a little higher level. And then we are going to visit what village?
We're going to go to Antibes too.
Okay, so that's going to be a B1 level. Then we're going to visit?
A village not very far from here, Le Chambot.
My favorite place, the Chambot. Okay, so that will be a B2. And then we're going to visit?
We're going to go to the north of France and visit a village called Colombier-les-Deux-Églises.
Colombier-les-Deux-Églises. Okay, beautiful. And that will be a C1. Fantastic. So where can people find the script of this class or this lesson we do on the radio?
You can find it on Facebook, the website, and also the English Workshop website.
Yeah. So we can just know, listeners, that to listen to this again, you can find it on YouTube, of course. You will be able to find the quiz from our website. You will find vocabulary words every week on Facebook. And if you need you need the text, you can send me a message directly. I will tell you where after. So that's globally what we're going to do for every week. Yes. Fantastic. Sounds great. Well, listeners, of course, if you have requests of places you would like to visit, don't hesitate to contact us and send us your requests. Also, you need to know our expression of the week. So, we've got a little word that we're going to use today. Now is exactly the word we're going to use. Now. N-O-W. So, this tiny little word, now, has two meanings. The first meaning, can you do it now? Pouvez-vous le faire tout de suite? So it's got a direct meaning. Or, now, let me explain. Alors, est-ce que je vous explique? So, when you hear the word now, be careful that you don't make the mistake of thinking it's tout de suite or alors. Now, is that clear? Or are you going to listen now? Well, listeners, that's all we have for today. But if you wish to listen to this podcast again, don't hesitate to find us on YouTube. Radio Grand Lac 92.1, 92.1, Your English Weekly. Don't hesitate to look at our website and see if you find a workshop that interests you. Remember, you can come and visit Tim on Fridays at 8:30 in the morning for coffee and conversation, and you can talk about his visits to his villages. You can go on our website and click on Your English Weekly, www.yourenglishworkshop.com. Also, you will see our Facebook page with the words of the week. And just to recap the words of the week we saw this week, can you repeat them, Tim?
Sure. It's interview, entretien, village, village, special, différent, become, devenir, objectives, le but, quiz, concept, en concept, visit, visiter.
Okay, and arrive?
Arrive.
So many of the similar words are to French, as we said earlier. But we'll be back next week. So what I can do is to wish you all a fantastic week. And of course, don't hesitate to come to see us if you need anything for English classes, etc. And of course, as we said, we're going to be back next week to talk about Arcachon and the Antibes after, the Chambot, Colombey des Deux Églises. So this is our program for the upcoming weeks. And of course, please share. I wish you all a good week. Bye to you from us at you.
Your English Weekly. Your English Weekly. La chronique 100% en anglais de Radio Grand Lac avec Sinead.
Radio Grand Lac.